Hey Sagittarius, it's your honest homegirl 𝑇ℎ𝑒 𝐻𝑜𝑛𝑒𝑠𝑡 and this is your homegirl horoscope. I got Cardi B playing in the background. Be careful. So somebody better be careful and tread lightly when dealing with you. Because some of you guys are some spiritualists. Some of you got some ancestors that don't play with you. Some of you got some spiritual people in your family that will handle the business if necessary. It's like, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it, okay? Especially if I'm giving you my all, especially if I'm doing right by you, especially when I could play the shit out of you, but I'm not doing it because you deserve it. Don't do it. For others of you, you could be gardening and pulling weeds out. Some of you, your allergies are bothering you. Some of you, the reason why your throat is hurting, lay off the hookah, lay off the smoking, lay off whatever it is that you're doing. Some of you, it could literally be your allergies. Like, for some reason, you're not sneezing, but your allergies are being affected in your throat. Like, your throat itches type of energy. And I want to make that, like, itching throat sound, but I'm not even going to do it because somebody gets irritated when they hear that. And I don't know why. I just heard that. But, yeah. Let's see what's going on with you. Some of you could be dealing with adolescent traumas. Some of you could be dealing with a teenager, female here. Some of you could be being reminded of someone that you dealt with when you was a teenager, and you're telling this person they need to tread lightly because it's like, I forgave you, but I ain't forget what you did when we were together, when we were teenagers type of energy. You could be dealing with someone that's just younger than you, a younger female. Some of you had a child with this person. Some of y'all thought that this is someone that you dated when you were teenagers, and you thought that this person was your forever person. And it's like, Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, this is why they spinning the block. It's a high school sweetheart. And they come in to talk to you about why, they may have ghosted you, or why you ghosted them, or why things just wasn't, there was a pause on the relationship here. Somebody had kids. Somebody just grew out of the relationship. Yeah, somebody grew out, stopped talking to somebody because it was like, homie, I'm pregnant and I'm having a baby. What am I talking to you for? That's why I ghosted you, because I was pregnant and I have a baby. Like, what do you mean? For others of you, you could be finding this out, that this person found out that they were pregnant. They had a boy through this pause and this connection of you guys, like, being together. Or you could be finally talking to someone that you dated years ago, and it's like you guys are catching up and you're letting them know, like, yeah, I have a wife now, I have a son now, I have this, I have that going on. It's still, all love is still here, but it's like a catching up energy with something from your past. Yeah, some of you need to have the courage to have this conversation, to reach out. There could be an Aquarius here. This is you having the courage to heal. Or like maybe there's an energy of you guys coming together so you guys could finally get closure to heal from a situation where it's like maybe two parties came together, they separated, but there was never any closure. Okay, some of you need to ground yourselves before taking this leap of faith. This way, this ending can end right. But it's like somebody's taking a leap of faith to end something, but they don't want something to end. Because this is the moving forward card, but it was in the reverse. And it's like, and we got this song, Careful What You Take for Granted, playing. You could do damage. You could do damage. So maybe you're treading lightly on ending a situation with someone because you don't want for things to end on a bad note. Because you don't, like the song, they talk about, don't take care, don't take anything for granted, because it's like you taking someone for granted, their feelings, their emotions, their this, their that. And it's like, you don't know how detrimental that could be to someone. You don't know how, well someone can take a breakup or an ending or things like that. And it's like, because you have love for this person, because you have respect for this person, it's like you want to end things in a nice way, in a kind way, in a loving way, where, it's not the fact that, this person is not a good person. It's just that they're just not good for you. And this is what you could be just saying to this person, like, listen, you're a great person, you're a great guy, you're a great girl, but you and I both know we've outgrown each other. We know that this is not going to work out. You may have an ancestor here that is helping you with this, especially if you are female. Okay? You have masculine energy on the other side helping you, push you through this ending that you may not want to end, but it has to happen. Like something, it has to end. Because there's a need for you to focus more on your stability, your security, you healing from the past and moving forward. And it's like you're scared to do it because you think that this is something that's going to be negative once you decide to do it. But you don't even realize that after all of that, there's love, there's abundance, there's revelations being made because you sat there. And ooh, for some of you, once you let this go, it's like you're going to have all this abundance. You're going to have all this greatness happening to you. And you're going to find out some BS about this person that you were so afraid to walk away from. And you're going to be like, damn, if I would have known that, I would have walked away sooner. But it wasn't meant for you to learn the lesson knowing that situation. It was meant for you to learn the lesson, to take initiative and follow your intuition, follow your discernment, and walk away, get these blessings, and then learn a lesson later. Because when you learn that lesson, you're in a good space. And it's like, if you didn't learn that, if you learned that lesson before it was time, it probably would have devastated you, type of energy. But Saggies, that was your reading.